What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the Fort Worth Stockyards in Fort Worth, Texas. And today in this video we're going to tour the one and only John Wayne Museum, the John Wayne American Experience. You're coming along with me. Let's go. Welcome to John Wayne, an American Experience. I've been wanting to tour this for about 2 years, but my father's a huge John Wayne fan, so I was waiting for him to come down and tour it with me. And Pops is here. You ready to tour some John Wayne?
Oh yeah, Pilgrim.
We pre-bought our tickets online. Hopefully we should be able to go in. Like I said, I was never here before, so first time for all of us. Right before we walk in, the Texas Trail fame, the Duke, John Wayne. Make America John Wayne again. So before we start the tour, in this lobby area, the guy was telling us these are all photos that were taken on sets of all of his movies. So you can see like some behind the scenes stuff, the whole cast for this particular movie, like eating lunch. Someone's reading her lines right there. That's John Wayne's son. So as we start off, we're just gonna go through this whole museum together, just like you are here along with me. So we came right in. The museum kicks off where we watch a 3-minute quick kind of summary video that his son narrated. And now we shall begin the museum itself. Oh, official name change. I hereby state that I was born Marion Robert Morrison as shown in the accompanying birth certificate. I also state that I have used the name of John Wayne for the past 43 years, both in my business and professional life. Oh, and there's his signature. Look at that. A very young John Wayne. Interesting fact, John Wayne lost his football scholarship due to a body surfing injury, leaving him no choice but to leave school and take a job on movie sets. I never knew that. We've explored this first section. Let's move on. I can tell you that the reason that he had been so successful was because he was the hardest working actor that I ever knew. John Ford. Oh my gosh, right away. Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. It's like Ronald Reagan. Look how young he is there. Wow. You don't see too many photos John Wayne that young, do you? And we're all moving along the tour together. Oh, he's got like a little Elvis hairdo going up there. Oh my gosh, I've seen these photos online, and this is what I wanted to see because his screen-worn suits are straight ahead. That's coming up. We just came from right back there, and this photo is actually really cool. I love the behind-the-scenes photos. Looks like directors, cameramen, and then I was like, where's John Wayne? And we look to our right here. Yep, he's on the horse, on screen, out in the deserts of California. Just a classic behind-the-scene photo. With roles in at least 169 feature-length films throughout his 50-year career, John Wayne is one of the most prolific and most recognizable film stars of all time. Isn't that the truth? Before we get to his stage-worn or movie film costumes, I just kind of want to go down the aisle and see his photos. This is from 1939, 1949, 10 years later, 1968, 1969. And on this side, 1926 to 1938. Somewhere in that time frame. Wow, he's so young. And then more of the John Waynes we know today. 1940 to 49. This Army one is 1949. And this one's 1972, The Duke. Wow, John Wayne's personal copy of Stagecoach, 1973. And man, this wall is just a large list of all the movies he made. Wow, some of these items are so cool. John Wayne's cavalry gloves. Seen him wear plenty of those. The Spurs. John Wayne's cowboy boot spurs, worn brown leather straps and aged brass. And then one of his hats. Some more movie-worn gear. Cavalry gear. The belt and the buckle. John Wayne's custom Stetson hat right there. The shirts. Oh my gosh, I mean, how many times have you seen this exact type of shirt right there? The Rooster's eye patch. They were just playing this movie on one of the screens where he wore that eye patch. That's interesting. You could kind of see, look at that. So you could see, he could still see kind of through it. Since I do live in the state of Texas, I always found the Alamo, the story of the Alamo, the Battle of the Alamo, interesting. And as we all kind of know, you probably know if you're watching this, John Wayne starred in the movie The Alamo as Davy Crockett, dies at the end of the movie. But this is really cool. This whole cabinet right here is pretty much about the Alamo. Certificate of nomination for the Academy Awards for the Alamo. 42nd Annual Best Actor Academy Award bestowed to John Wayne. And that Academy Award is right here. Wow. Oh, that is so cool. We've made it to the section I most wanted to see. And that's all of his outfits from different movies. Dressing John Wayne. The costumes presented here display some of John Wayne's most iconic costumes from some of his most memorable roles. Let's just go down this line quick. The Shootist, Big Jack, the Horse Soldiers, the Searchers, Sands of Iwo Jima, I'm guessing, and Red River. I wish it would, I do wish it would say, because like, I don't know all these movies, just being honest, right? I wish it would say like, okay, this costume, and this is the movie it was in, maybe a plaque like right down here. But they don't have it, so either way, we'll just take our time and go through all of these cool, amazing outfits. This one back here, this one is like so classic. Actually, even more classic, this one. This is, I mean, gosh, how many movies or just anything John Wayne have you seen him in pretty much this type of exact outfit? Always with the cowboy boots. Oh, look at these pants. I love it. The background's so cool too, because obviously that's where they would, in the canyons pretty much, where they would film all these movies. That is something to see. Like I said, this is pretty much for me what I was wanting to see the most. I just love movie-worn costumes. Can you imagine John Wayne wearing that? Bet you I'd look pretty good in those pants right there. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't. That is so cool, man. Look at this. This is John Wayne's personal Colt Single Action Army revolver. That is so cool. This holster. I always like to see the scripts too. So this is True Grit. Third draft screenplay, August 15th, 1968. Wow. Guess this is another script from the Alamo. Talking about earlier. The Man Who Shot Liberty. Wow. We have some more behind the scenes photos as well. Looks like he's soaking wet here. Looks like he's kind of cold and bundled up there. little shot behind the camera. Well, we're next making our way to the next part of the museum. So that car's right there. I'm going to assume it's John Wayne's car. October '52, John Wayne broke away from Republic Studios to create his own movie production company. I did not know that. We have another custom John Wayne Stetson hat. John Wayne 26. Oh, that's cool. That belt buckle. The belt, of course. Classic cowboy boots. John Wayne's bandanas. Rancher shirt. John Wayne's personal suede leather shirt. While worn at 26 Bar Ranch in Stanfield, Arizona. Man, John Wayne wearing this shirt. That is so cool. All right, let's go take a peek at this car here. John Wayne's custom ride. John Wayne, aka the Duke, was more of a sporadic customer at Barris Custom. His signature car being a Pontiac Grand Safari station wagon. Who would have thunk John Wayne would have loved station wagons? Wow. It's a big car too. Like, look at that. It almost looks like a hearse from the back, doesn't it? It's like you fit a whole casket back there, not to be morbid or anything, you know, but man, John Wayne, this was his thing. There's still, you can see like dents in there and stuff too. But John Wayne sitting right in there, that is something. I love the stained glass. Wow. Another fun fact, ranching was one of John Wayne's most successful business ventures outside of acting. He and his business partner raised prized Hereford bulls and grew cotton on 26,000 acres in Arizona. We are continuing on our journey. It looks like we have some more John Wayne hats. He loved his Stetson cowboy hats, that's for sure. I'll have to get one of those someday. Well, I'm seeing a guitar directly to the right. Guitar gift. John Wayne gifted this guitar to Pillar Paulette prior to their first date. This looks like there she is right there. And the whole family, it looks like. Obviously with the Duke dead center in the back. The Medal of Freedom awarded to John Wayne in 1980. That's cool. Some other awards too. How cool is this? John Wayne's address book. Of course, I'm like not surprised at all. It's made with the leather. His name's on it. Has a cow on it, looks like. Man, that is so cool. Love these letters. A letter from John Wayne to his daughter. Let's see if I can get a shot up here. John Wayne's travel book and his passport. And I like that it has Duke Wayne on it. Look at that. As I said before, John Wayne was a huge fan of Stetson hats. A man of many hats. John Wayne wore many hats. Literally. Wonder if we can find this hat right there up here somewhere. Oh my gosh, I bet you it's this one. Okay, that hat right there, let's get one more closer look. So you got it? You got it? And tell me if you think it's this one as well. I bet you $100 it's that hat right there. So once again, we see that. 1, 2, and 1 again. How cool is that? I guess I'll have to hashtag John Wayne experience in this video. All right, let's move on. This is cool. A tribute to John Wayne from the people of Texas. Look at that. The John Wayne America Why I Love Her album. John Wayne's personal Grammy Award-winning spoken word record album. And they're playing it on the TV right here. This is pretty cool. We have no idea why this is here, but anyway, this light bulb burnt up the torch of the Statue of Liberty from July 73 to October 73. Moving on. Whoa, look at this chair. John Wayne Alumni Fellows. This has to be one of his chairs he sat in. Of course, it's leather. Why not? Duke. Wow, that is so cool. He had so many awards. Wow. Take a look at some of these other awards. Of course, the Golden Globe. I've never heard of this, but I love it. The Spurs Award in 1966. Levi's Golden Saddleman Award. And the Western Heritage Award. Those are cowboy awards if I ever did see one. So we all agreed we love this quote. I've tried to live my life so that my family would love me, my friends respect me, the others can do whatever the hell they please. John Wayne. Great way to end this tour. Well, as we make our way past the director's chair, it almost looks like it. Seems we have reached the end of our tour and we are back in the gift shop. This is interesting. This is Bullet. Bullet the Wonder Dog, a German Shepherd breed. Bullet von Berg, born in 1949. Some of the John Wayne movies. Over here we have Trigger, the smartest horse in the movies, featured in 188 movies and TV shows. That is crazy. Wow. Mom Pops have finished their tour of the John Wayne and American Experience Museum. What do you think?
Definitely worth the trip.
I would say. Very good.
Awesome. Well, everyone, that's a wrap. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I hope you did. We actually really enjoyed this museum. If you're ever in the Fort Worth area, Fort Worth Stockyards, make sure you check out John Wayne and American Experience. Until next time, I'll see you all on the Travel Channel and check out any of my other videos. I'll see you over there.